Good morning, everyone. This is Isla from Brown House Crochet Fun. I want to apologize up front for this video. I don't know how it's going to turn out. My plan is to join together a few different videos that I made during my trip to BC when I had the pleasure, absolute pleasure, of meeting up with Sandy from Crochet A. So I'm not an expert at splicing and editing and all that sort of stuff, but I did download a program which I hope will help. So my intention is to blab a little bit at the beginning here just to update you on how things are going and what I've been doing, and then add the other pieces, which hopefully will include my meeting with Sandy, the visits to the yarn stores that we went to, some of the scenery that we saw while we were in Victoria or on Vancouver Island, because we did go to a little place called Sydney as well, which was absolutely beautiful. So that's my plan. Now, whether that will work or not, I don't know. So bear with me. If this is all you get, then this is all you get. I'm sorry, but maybe someone else, someone around here, my son or my nephew, can show me how to do what I was hoping to do today if it doesn't turn out. Does that make sense? Well, we'll see. Anyway, a couple of things I just wanted to refresh, just in case you don't get the things that I intend adding to this video. First off, when I met with Sandy, it was one of the most exciting days. It was such a pleasure to finally see somebody and actually touch somebody that I'm used to just seeing on video. Sandy is exactly as she is on the video. On her videos, she is down to earth. She has no airs and graces. She's just who she is, and that's perfect for me, because I don't like anybody who is false or, you know, puts on airs and graces. I like to be with people who are genuine. Sandy is genuine, and I love her for it. She gave me a couple of things, a couple of gifts, and I have mentioned them in another part of this video. Hopefully you'll see them, but just in case you don't, one of them was this little llama. Her name is Lily, and I'm going to put her in a place where I'll see her all the time. She is so cute. I love her. And then Sandy also gifted me some yarn. I've never had a hank of yarn like this. This is Sugar Bush, and the color is Dawson. And it's got, what does it have in it? Llama Soft and Fine Merino. So it is very soft. I'm looking forward to making something with this. And the other thing that she gifted me was this one, and this is Sugar Bush Canoe. And it is that braided yarn. And it consists of wool and alpaca and polyamide. So I'll have to make something out of this and see how it turns out. And I'll be sure to let you guys see. What more can I say about Sandy and our visit? It was good. We had fun. We talked and laughed and shared stories, and she gave me some advice on crochet. It was good. I have to say that we were together for about 3 hours, maybe almost 3 hours, and boy did the time fly past. It was just so much fun. In fact, we were having lunch, and as we came out of the restaurant, we forgot that we had a meter, and we were worried in case that Sandy's van would be towed away, but luckily it wasn't. The time had run out on the meter, but we lucked out and she hadn't been towed. I think that would have been a hard one to explain to George. Please come get me, I have no van, it's been towed. Oh dear. But like I say, it was okay. We managed to get back before the parking people came along. One of the things we talked about was how much fun it would be to go on a cruise with some of you ladies from our crochet world here. And we were talking about how Mikey from the Crochet Crowd has cruises. You have to plan them, well, you know, maybe 1-2 years in advance. So that's something that we're going to check into. And we think some of the people that would be great to come along would be Madonna. She would be a blast. Billy, Rose, Z, of course. And we figured if we could maybe take an Alaskan cruise, which she does sometimes, we could go see Seta. Because I'm sure the cruises stop somewhere close to where she is. And if it's not exactly the town she's in, I'm sure she would make the trip to come see us all. That's something to look forward to. It's on my bucket list. Don't know when it'll happen, but I really would like it to happen. Anyway, I don't have very much to show you guys today. I have one finished object, and I showed you half of it last time. So I got my little mitts finished, and I've just tacked them together with a different piece of yarn here so that they don't become separated until whoever receives them gets them, and then they can, take that little piece off. It's not knotted or anything. So that's my one and only finished object for this week. I have a few works in progress. You know me and the pile of them that I have. I'm not even going to address the ones that I haven't touched in months. What I am going to bring to your attention are the ones that have to get finished soon. So the first one is I'm working on a Scooty. This is the Scooty pattern that Sandy put out. I've got the bulk of it done. I've got the cord braided, so that just has to be attached. And then I have the fun fur that I can attach to it. So that's got to be finished by November 18th. That's a gift for my hairdresser. That's when I see her next. And I'm doing it in the paint box Simply Chunky. So it's working out really nice. I'm quite pleased with that. The other thing, one thing I'm doing is a hat. And this is a hat done from side to side. I usually do my hats starting at the crown, beanie style, and work down. But I wanted to try something different, so I tried this one, or I'm doing this one. And it's 14 inches? No, 14 inches this way. So you cast on enough, or you chain enough, you make enough change to make it measure 14 inches from one side to the other, and then you crochet until it is approximately 21, 22 inches, and then gather it all up at the top. I just can't remember who the pattern is by, but what I'm using is Red Heart Soft Essentials Baby, and it's very soft. So hopefully I'll get that one done soon. And the other thing I have to get finished by the 18th, when I see my hairdresser, is this lovely little baby blanket that I've been working on for, gosh, months. I've lost track of how long I've been working on it, but I do have to get it finished. So I'm almost a little bit more crocheting to do, but I'm going to concentrate on this first so that it's done. And I'll take it with me to the hairdressers because it's one of the hairdressers. Her son and his wife are having a baby in December, and I won't see her again before the baby's born, but we do know it's a girl, so that'll be very nice for that. I don't know if I've hit a block with crocheting. I don't want to say that because, I still want to crochet, I still love to crochet, but getting the urge to do it, actually sit down and do it, I seem to have lost that a little bit. Hopefully, now that I'm back home away from being on vacation, because I didn't do much when I was on vacation in Victoria. We were having too much fun doing the sightseeing stuff and whatnot, and eating, of course. But other than that, I didn't do a whole heck of a lot of crocheting. Took lots with me, but brought most of it back untouched. But anyway, that's about as much as I've got to talk to you about right now. So I'm going to end this video by saying goodbye. We are about 10 minutes, so hopefully I'll be able to add about another 10 minutes of other stuff to it. If not, please forgive me. I will post the other stuff maybe on my Instagram page. I can put some up there, and I can put some on Facebook and some of the groups that I belong to. Granny D and Sarah and Crochet A, just to name a few. So I will sign off now by saying goodbye, and please like, subscribe and share if you can. And I'm still working to get that 500 subscribers so that there could be a little gift coming about for somebody. So help me get it up there. I'd appreciate that. In the meantime, this is goodbye, unless I get some more video added to the end of it.
All right, see you.
Hi everybody, it's Isla from Brown Owl's Crochet Fun. I'm in a lovely little wool shop in Victoria, BC, and I've met up with someone real special. I'm sure you all know who she is. Sandy from Crochet A is with me. Hi! Hey! It was so great of her to drive down from Nanaimo, which is what, about an hour away?
An hour and a bit,
Yeah, and arranged to meet us here. We are going to visit a couple of other stores and maybe have some lunch.
Yes.
So we will see you soon. Bye.
I've ordered a case of his, my guy's favorite.
These are gorgeous. Ooh, here's one that Z would like. Nice. Let's see if I can see what it says. Dr. Hankenstein. Nylon fingering. 3-ply. Made in Canada. Hand dyed on Vancouver Island. So can't get more local than that.
It's just Christy and Catherine, and I'm not Kate or Katie or
Here's one for Seta. And Rose. You'll like this one too, Rose. Grapezilla. Merino worsted. 4-ply. Nice.
Yeah, he often just flies around the...
Right. Okay, we've come to another little store. And there's some spectacular yarns here. And again, we've been given permission to video. It will promote the store on my channel. Oh, wow, look at some of these colors. Oh, my goodness. Oh, project bags. Ooh. Oh, there's a nice big owl. Gotta take a picture or a video of the owl. Oh no! Some of these are all handmade. They're absolutely gorgeous. There's another set of owls. Wow. Maybe I should try making something like that. That looks like felting though. Yeah, felt. Nice.